Hey, welcome back. Girl, we're gonna jump in straight into a reading. Okay, if you haven't heard what has been going on with P. Diddy and Cassie. Cassie was suing P. Diddy for a lot of pretty much a lot of things that was going on in their relationship that was quite abusive in their relationship. Okay, and she won. Okay, he finally settled within 24 hours of her creating her lawsuit for $30 million. Okay, congratulations to her. Okay, let me find out. We can go back in time, baby, and sue people who leached onto us at 19, baby. Okay, because I'll be in the court next week. You hear me? But, girl, it's not about me. So, what we're going to do, we're going to check in on all the P. Diddy relationships. Okay, and the first person we're going to check in with is Miss J Lo. Okay, because she left him after she was in the club with him, and he had a GUN, and I think somebody got hurt, and then I think Shine took the charge. Shine is one of his artists, and P Diddy got out scot free. Now, according to Cassie's documents, P Diddy got enough money to pay his way out of everything. So I just want to know, what was the relationship like between J Lo and P Diddy? Did she receive the Cassie treatment, or was she receiving a different type of treatment? Did she receive a different type of P Diddy? So that's the purpose of this reading, and so we're gonna check on Miss J Lo right now, but then later on we're gonna check on Young Miami and see if she's going through that right now, and then we're gonna go back and double back with Cassie. Okay, now not all in one reading, girl. Okay, so right now we're gonna focus on J Lo. So right now we're gonna grab these cards, okay, and see how was the relationship between J Lo and P Diddy when they dated. Okay, Divine Angels, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the relationship between J Lo and Sean Puffy Combs back in the day when they dated. Did she receive the same man that Cassie received, or did she receive a better man? So let's see what these cards have to say. How was the relationship? Let's jump straight into it. Let's cut the cards, and then we in it, girl. Okay, let's go. Let's see. How was okay? So the cards that came out here right now, we got the Queen of Swords. So it seems like J Lo had her swords up and her guard up when it came to him. Okay, it says a woman over the age of 25 years old. So because she was older when she dated P Diddy, I guess she had an advantage. It says somebody with brown eyes and brown hair. Is that J Lo? I think that's her because she dyed her hair blonde. It says she was cold hearted and demanding authority. So yeah, she wasn't a little girl. So she said, she didn't play no games like that with him. And it seemed like she had the upper hand when it came to the relationship with the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see what comes out next. Next, we got the Page of Pentacles, which speaks of a young woman to 25 years old, a student, a male or female. So that's telling me, because with the male or female, they were like, okay, we don't know if it was male or female. Male or female what? There was, okay, so we had some type of either offer, or we're talking about a young person, whether it's male or female. Next, we got the Three of Pentacles, which speaks about, okay, because it was in reverse, which means that, there was things that was delays that was in their relationships. Okay. And this card speaks about a place of worship, but when it in reverse, it's like, honey, no justice, no peace. So it seems like J Lo probably didn't receive the same Cassie treatment because she came in that thing with her swords up and her guards up, and then she was expecting something from this relationship. Now with this Page of Pentacles, it also speaks about a young woman. Okay, this is what we're not gonna do. It speaks about a young woman or a male or a female, and that it was no peace when it came to the relationship. She couldn't receive peace. So let's see let's find out more about what's going on with this. Now, let's see what's up with this Queen of Swords energy. Okay, this I'm gonna pull from this deck. Let's see, how did J Lo show up as this Queen of Swords when it came to Sean Puffy Combs? Why is this Queen of Swords here for J Lo? Okay, so it seems like she came into the relationship, okay, showing up as a beggar, which means confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Oh, so she confronted him. So if he tried to, I guess if he tried to put his hands or feet on her, she confronted it. Okay, and you know, at the level of physical survival, awakening the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So she had her self-esteem intact. So you couldn't play games with her because she was older, and that's probably why he ended up going to younger women. Okay, because he wanted somebody that was younger that could have been a student or someone that can listen. So he probably learned real fast not to get nobody over the age of 25 no more after J-Lo. The shadow attribute speaks about depending on others to the exclusion of effort. So, which means she came into the relationship for P. Diddy looking for maybe a record, baby. She was looking for a record deal or something like that. She came in with her hands out and her swords up, her guard up in this relationship when it came to P. Diddy. Also showed up as the hero or a heroine. It also speaks about passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Yeah, this girl J Lo had her own self esteem. She, that's why guys go for women under the age of 25 because they don't want you to. They don't want you to have self esteem about yourself. They don't want you to be empowered. They know you're naive. It also speaks about escapism and a false sense of heroism. Okay, so she escaped him before he got too bad. It seems like with her, she escaped and got up out of there. Also speaks about a mother. It speaks about patience, unconditional love, a joy in giving birth to life. So she didn't want no kids by him. Okay, the shadow attribute speaks about smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in the children for becoming independent. So it seems like he came in. He probably tried that stuff with J Lo, but because she came in wanting something, she came in with her own personal agenda. She didn't play those games with him like that. Okay, and it seems like she escaped it before he got too hard on it, and before she became a mother. Okay, now it seems like abandoning children, which means she could have possibly had a baby or been pregnant by him, but she abandoned that one, baby. She did not bring it to fruition. That's what I'm picking up. So it seems like she stood her ground. She was older. She was more mature. Now, we got this young person here, male or female. So at this point, he decided, okay, I need to go get me somebody that's younger, seems like. So let's find out more about this Page of Pentacles here. When it comes to the relationship, he probably was already dealing with somebody young at that time. Let's see. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Okay, the Page of Pentacles here, look, a child. Okay, so yeah, child magical, which means seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. That's how this person right here was thinking. Okay, this person came in young and naive, wanting the same thing that J-Lo wanted, but J-Lo came in with a sword. So it's like J-Lo had some type of protection already around her. But whoever this person is, now this could have been Cassie, because then Cassie come into the picture after J-Lo. It says a young woman, male or female, a student. Somebody came in to learn it. Child magical. The shadow attributes of this is pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that the energy and actions are not required for growth. So that's telling me that this person right here came in almost with a Disney-like dream. But then you came to P. Diddy, it's like that can cause a lot of depression. It's okay, and then to the point that you don't even see yourself as being able to do it without him. Okay, and then also have this Three of Pentacles, which is in reverse, which is giving me the energy of three. Like Three of Pentacles can be working good together, but then because it's in reverse, it's like you didn't have that good energy. You didn't have that good energy about yourself, about him. Now Cassie could have possibly came in after J-Lo left him, which left him brokenhearted, because you see how J-Lo came in. It seemed like Cassie could have came in after he was brokenhearted, and he was determined not to let nobody do him the way that J-Lo did him, and left him high and dry, abandoned him and his unborn child that could have possibly came, because he probably wanted to have children with J-Lo. But she was like, nah, we had kids, you're going to have to abandon them, okay? You're going to be a single father. So let's find out more about this Three of Pentacles and why it's in reverse. Okay, why is this Three of Pentacles in reverse for J-Lo and P. Diddy's reading? Lord, okay, so we got the Phoenix here. Okay, we got the Phoenix rising, a new phase. So yeah, I see a new person coming in to their relationship. J Lo didn't stay long enough. She stayed long enough to try to beg for an album, baby. She was looking for somebody to rescue her career. Okay, but at the same time, with the mother card, it was like she was in. It seemed like he was starting to instill some type of guilt in her. I don't know if possibly she could have possibly, like I said, I'm picking up that she could have possibly not birthed one of his kids, but probably been pregnant by him or something like that, or something like that. Or he maybe wanted kids with her, and she cut that all loose with that Queen of Swords. So she wasn't playing. And then so that's when he went to a young person, and probably immediately after her. Okay, and this time he was going to do it a lot different. Okay, he's going to change the energy up in this relationship. Then we got this new phase, changed minds, transformation. Again, he transformed the way he was thinking about, but not today. He's not dealing with the hurt. So yeah, he was hurt bad when J-Lo left him. J-Lo left him hurt. And he was avoiding the conversation or call a person boundaries. He was still angry. Next, we got girl with a snake, an empath, a narcissist, being charmed or used. And then he started enabling his boundaries. So that's when he went for the young girls. I feel like that's when Cassie came into it. And then this relationship ascended, transcending obstacles, learning, okay, expansion, a new phase, preparing for a union with this young person. And then we got this chaser here, the chaser in a codependent relationship, the fear of abandonment issues. Again, this Three of Pentacles in reverse, because he was ready to work and be the next best thing with J-Lo. J-Lo came in with that sword, baby. And she was not playing those games. He went to a young person so he wouldn't get hurt like that. I feel like J-Lo hurt him bad. Because he probably tried to chase J-Lo. And J-Lo was gone. Okay, and then he established a fear of abandonment issues. And then we got addiction here. And then with this addiction card, it speaks about codependent obsession. Fear of, again, controlling, has a block and restraints. So yeah, J-Lo hurt this man, okay? And she got in and out real fast. I mean, J-Lo only showed up here in the first beginning of this reading. By the end of the reading, J-Lo was good and gone, okay? And then only left him to go and feel like he's gonna go get somebody younger now because he couldn't stand that type of hurt. He went with somebody that a child with a lot of magical Disney dreams, baby, magical dreams, to the point that she was seeing the potential and beauty in all things, the belief that anything is possible with P. Diddy. But then also to the point that she was pessimistic, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Okay? So, yeah, he went to a young person, and then the energy changed when it came to this young person, him dealing with young people, younger people under the age of 25 years old, because he wanted somebody to come in and learn and be a student and listen and let him be the teacher, because he had a wall up, he got addictions, he chasing some type of feeling, okay, because he has a fear of abandonment. J-Lo abandoned him like an orphan, baby, left him very orphan-like, okay, little Annie. Okay, he was little Annie. So, yeah, that's gonna be the reading for Miss J-Lo. We're gonna jump over to Young Miami and then back to Cassie. Catch me on the next reading, y'all. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.